The long-awaited decision on approving a second runway at Gatwick Airport has been extended over environmental concerns. The Transport Secretary said she was minded to give it the green light, but the deadline has been pushed back again to the end of October. Our business editor Joel Hills is at Gatwick for us tonight. So, Joel, talk us through it. What's holding this back and what does it all mean for the government's plans then?
Well, let's be clear, this is a little bit of a mess. Today was supposed to be the day that the government gave the green light for a second runway here at Gatwick to come into full operation. A green light for 17,000 new jobs, a green light for 100,000 additional flights a year and all the economic growth that comes with that. But there was no green light, it was amber. In the event, the Transport Minister said, as you've said, she's minded to approve the expansion, but only if the airport agrees to revise its plans. The issue here is the planning Inspectorate rejected the original proposal. Unusually, it has suggested changes it would consider to be acceptable. First, it wants Gatwick to agree to insulate the homes around the airport before a second runway goes into operation. The second demand, this is the really tricky one. As set out on page 83 of the Planning Inspectorate's report, it states at least 54% of passengers travelling to the airport should use public transport over the course of the year. And if this legally binding target is not met, then the Northern new runway should be forced to shut down. Well, earlier, the chief executive of Gatwick said he can't compel people to use the bus or the train and said the owners of Gatwick will never sanction £2 billion spent on a new runway if they don't think they're going to be able to use it.
Well, we don't control how many passengers get to and from the airport by public transport. The prime means of getting to and from the airport, obviously, is by the railway. We don't set the timetables. We don't decide how many carriages each train has. We don't decide what the price of the tickets are.
The government finds itself in a tricky position, a final decision expected before October.